there! Guys, I don't even remember the last time I came here to talk to you, and you can tell by the length of my hair. Just go back to the previous video that I uploaded here on my channel and you're gonna see it's been at least 5 or 6 months. Anyways, here I am and I'm so happy to be back. So I'm gonna say it again. Hi there. And how are you guys doing? I've missed you so much. And if you are new here or if you just randomly stumbled upon my channel or my videos, my name is Zainab and you are very welcome to my channel. Alright, before anything, I really believe that I owe you an explanation about why I've been absent for this long. If you watched my previous videos, you already know that I live in Iran. My current location is in Iran. It was supposed to be changed multiple times to some countries in the Europe, but because of the whole war situation, the first time, this time, and so on, it got cancelled and here I am, and I think you already know why I haven't been here. Because I live in Iran, a war happened again, and the government shut down the internet again, and I couldn't come here and talk to you guys, and that's why I missed you and my channel like so much, and that was one of the biggest things that was causing me a lot of bad feelings because I really wanted to be here. I created a routine of posting videos here. I was getting comfortable in front of the camera because, as I told you in my first video, and I don't remember, maybe in some other videos that I uploaded here, I'm extremely camera shy, and being here after months took so much effort. Like, the internet got connected about, let's say, I don't know, 3 weeks ago? I don't even remember, I've lost track of time, but since then I've been postponing recording my video because it was feeling kind of too awkward for me to come here. But again, I came back and I'm so happy and proud to be back here. So that's why I wasn't here for at least 4, 5, or 6 months. Look who joined us, guys, for this very first video to make it more comfortable for me to come here and talk. I don't know whether you watched all of my videos. What is he doing? All of my videos here, but I'm gonna start by the video that I uploaded about getting my new tattoo. That I got it after the first war that happened here, that Israel attacked, and I uploaded a video about that. You can watch it here. The link is right here. Click on it. Make sure you watch it to see how we made it through the first war that happened here. And also here is the video about my tattoo. The reason I got it was because of how we had to go through things in the first war, and I went and got that tattoo, and the story is in the same video, so make sure you go watch that as well. If you're not in the mood of that, I'm just gonna tell you what that tattoo is. In that tattoo, it's written, live does not equals don't die. As I told you, the full explanation is in that video, but I got it because I wanted to make sure next time we go through something similar that our hands are short on so many things that we could do and we weren't even grateful for because they were a part of our daily routine. I got that tattoo to always remind myself that in these situations, just find a way to live. Just because you lost a part of your life temporarily or permanently, just make sure that you keep on living and keep on enjoying in any way possible. And miraculously, the second war happened. Israel, America, and the government and Iran, they started fighting, and the internet was shut down again, and that was like the biggest test for that tattoo. And that's one of the reasons I'm kind of feeling better compared to the video that I had about the first war, because we decided to live. Reza and I decided to live, and it was tough. It was very, very tough, but we started watching some series. We started watching Lucifer, and we are in season 3. So don't spoil anything if you're a fan. Sorry, guys. Okay. What are you doing, Chico? I started reading the Witcher book series. Let me give Chico to Reza so he takes him outside, because I believe him screaming might not be that pleasant to the ear of some of you guys. Sorry guys about that. You probably know that I'm a bird owner and I have a whole playlist called BPT Boopities dedicated to my feathered family members. So that's kind of pretty natural in my videos for them to join us here and somehow show their cute and beautiful faces to you guys. I was telling you, we decided to live no matter what by watching new TV series, by reading books that we already had. I was drawing, spending some time painting and making statues. I'm gonna make another video fully dedicated to all the art pieces that I made, but I think you can see one of my paintings here. Some parts of it, and of course in the quality of the camera that is not focused on it, it's not gonna look that good, but I'm gonna show you guys all of them. Being real means that even though we did those things to live, it didn't stop us from grieving the things that we lost for 3-4 months. Like, we couldn't go to the gym because the bombs were falling randomly here and there, and it would just be generally very dangerous to leave the house. And because of our feathered family members and stuff, we didn't really want to leave them alone in that situation. So we couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't go to my art class because my teacher closed it down for our safety. Unlike the first war, that it wasn't this bad, the whole war situation. In this one, because of how it was, she had to close down the gallery, so we couldn't go to the class either. I couldn't go to my therapist because the therapist clinic is kind of far from our house, and going all the way, staying there for 1 hour and coming back was not really an option in that situation either. Let's be real, that was the bright side maybe of the story about this war, and this was the downside of it. I can tell that I'm grateful, because by the end of the day I'm feeling much better compared to the first war, that all of these things were taken away from me and I wasn't even trying to do anything else that would make me feel better, and that's why it felt like dying, you know? There are some other things that happened that made going through this war and going through this situation much harder for us. Because I'm camera shy, I probably stopped myself, but if I got emotional, just bear with me, guys. We had 2 losses during that war. The first one would be right and exactly the night before the war started. We lost Mandy, our pigeon. I have a full video from Mandy. She's been living with us for so many years after she got shot in one wing by a hunter and she couldn't fly anymore, and it was very hard because suddenly she got very sick. We took her to the vet clinic and the vet told us that there's this tumor on her back. She wasn't in a situation to do imaging and stuff. She would probably not make it out alive. And later on, that she felt better, the tumor got smaller. We took an x-ray and we were told that Mandy has cancer. They said that there's nothing they can do about it. And we lost Mandy after, I think, 8 or 9 years of living with her, and that was the first loss. The night before the war, exactly, like, she left us, we buried her, and the next morning we woke up with the news of the whole war starting here, which made it much harder to go through the whole war situation, no internet situation, and fucked up routine of life. And the second one was, well, if you are an Iranian or if you have any Iranian friends, I think you should know, but if you don't know, the new year in Iran is called Nowruz, and Nowruz is the first day of spring. It's kind of like the Christmas that people celebrate everywhere in the world, but it's our cultural and our local new year in Iran. And Nowruz is that time of the year that we all celebrate. It's a new year, new chance. the spring, the whole spring thingy, the weather, the beauties that Mother Nature offers to us during the spring and stuff. But we couldn't do anything because there was a war going on here. We couldn't celebrate it like before. We couldn't meet our relatives like before, because that's one of the things that people do during Nowruz. The worst of all was my grandma passing away on the 8th of February, which is the first month in our local timing in Iran. I'm gonna tell you the 8th of Nowruz. She got sick, she went to the hospital, and they unexpectedly told us that she has passed away, and that was something that I haven't been able to deal with up to this moment that I'm talking to you. There have been some consecutive years in my life that my mom had a lot of back issues, and she had a lot of surgeries, and she was in the hospital most of the time. And because we were kids back then, me and my brother, we moved to my grandma's house to live there because my parents needed to make sure that we can handle the whole life situation, having lunch, studying our lessons, going to school and stuff. My grandma was like a mother to me because I lived with her for at least 9 years. What made it even harder for me to deal with it, that I even had to go to my therapist, talk about it, and even though hold on, let me tell you, 3 or 4 months have passed, it's still very hard for me to even think about it, alone come here and talk about it to you guys. So I was telling you what makes it even harder for me to deal with this loss is the fact that the last time I lost a loved one that was very dear to me was 21 years ago. My other grandma that I used to live with. Back then I was a kid, I was dealing with grief in another form, but right now I'm a grown-up woman and I just don't know how to deal with it. I'm having some sessions with my therapist about it. I'm talking to Reza about it, but to be honest, nothing seems to be helping because, well, it's a loss. It's an irreversible loss, and I hope that you haven't experienced such a thing in your life before, but it's a part of life that a lot of people have dealt with. So if you have any ideas what can help me, except for time, of course, I would like to know what things you recommend. So don't forget to let me know in the comment section about how you've dealt with the loss of a loved one, which is one of the worst experiences that anyone can ever have at any point in their lives. After all of these things being said, I'm gonna tell you guys again, that was Sino, if you could hear him, our African Grey. After all these things being said, I'm so grateful that I'm back here, that I can talk to you guys again, I can be active here on my YouTube channel, and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, during the time of the war, because there was no internet, no nothing, I didn't record any videos because I didn't know when's gonna be the next time that I can upload a new video here. I only recorded one video that I'm gonna be uploading it. I know maybe 1 week or 2 weeks from now, and then I'm gonna put the link here after I uploaded it. So if you guys are watching this and you're interested in the only video that I recorded during the war, you can go back to that video and watch it. So stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, I had so many videos ready for you guys, book reviews, my therapy update, a lot of bippity boopities videos that have been waiting to be uploaded here. Now I have to put some updates on them before editing them and then coming here and uploading them, because they go back to months ago and I want my channel to be updated here. But I'm gonna post all of them too, with a few extra explanation at the beginning. That's about it. That's about it for now. I hope that this video didn't bore you out or something. The reason I'm saying that is because if you're not in Middle East, I don't think there are so many wars going on in your area. But if you are, well, you already know what I'm talking about. But this might not be an interesting subject to a lot of people around the world that are living peacefully and happily in their countries. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Because I really missed you, I really missed my channel, and I'm so happy to be back and I can keep it up. I really hope. The government said that they're not going to shut the internet again no matter what, but you know how politics and politicians work, so I can't really tell whether I'm gonna have constant access to the international internet or not, but I hope I can. And as far as my internet is connected, I'm gonna be posting videos and short videos here to make sure that we are in touch. We are sharing our stories and our journeys here, and we are building my channel all together. To be honest, I don't remember how I used to ask you guys to, like, comment this and that, but I'm gonna say it. Maybe it's the same way as my other videos. Maybe it's a new way of saying it, but I would love it if you could like this video, comment and tell me what you think, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with whomever that you think might like watching it. I promise that as long as it's possible for me, I'll be here updating you, talking to you, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. It was great talking to you guys, and I can't wait for the next time. So see you very soon. Bye bye.